Trying to get home. Oh, let your light shine, shine, shine. Oh, let your light shine. You're going across the shine, shine. It may be someone down in the valley trying to get home. Oh, it may be your mother.
On the brisk night of November 21st, 2006, gunshots sounded on the quiet northwest Atlanta Neal Street. On this evening, there were two victims: the African-American community and its loving mother, Kathryn Johnston, who lie brutally murdered in cold blood by a group of individuals whose slogan is, "To protect and serve." Atlanta Police Narcotics Team officers Jason Smith and Gray Jr. lied to obtain a no-knock warrant, which is used in drug-related cases. Johnson managed to shoot Jr. 3 times, police said, in the face, the leg, and in the center part of his protective vest. The officers then in secret planted drugs inside the home of the 92-year-old woman. They even went as far as securing a confidential informant to concur with their attempted cover-up. Sarah Dozier, niece of Johnson, filed a lawsuit against the police chief, Richard Pennington, and the 2 officers who were involved in the fatal shooting. The officers have since been federally indicted, entered a guilty plea, and are facing 10 to 12 years.
Whoa, let your light shine, shine, shine. Oh, let your light shine, shine, shine. Maybe someone down in the valley is trying to get home. Oh, it may be your brother, it may be mine. You ought to let your little light shine. It may be someone down in the valley.
Shania, why are we doing the Walk of Love this evening?
Because
of Miss Johnson?
Yes.
And what happened to Miss Johnson?
She was selling drugs.
No, they thought she was selling drugs out of her home?
Yeah.
And what happened to her? What
The
eventually
police
happened?
shot her for no reason.
That's correct. So what we're trying to do in the community, walk in the community tonight, to say that we're coming together, whether the young as well as the old, to let the community know that we are here for them, and also to let them know that we are still behind them. We're helping them to grow, that the police prevalence is visible, but the community has a long way to go. So although you're 9 years old and this happened November 21st, 2006, you can say that you did the March of Love down to Lindsay Street to her home as well, okay? All right.
Racism is still prevalent in 2007. And it is up to you. It is none other than your responsibility to finally bury the racial injustices that have haunted our nation since its birth.